Good afternoon, all. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I posted up a video, um, but we've had a lot going on. Everything from house moves, clearances. I'm studying on the beekeeping course at the moment. So later on this year, we can have some beehives, honey, the whole lot. And in the process of also moving a storage unit around. So because we know storage costs a lot of money, and we had about 5 units, and with all the clearances coming in, we needed a better place to take photos, store things, all sorts of bits. So we found ourselves a shared warehouse. So we've got a ground floor. Let me just sit down. So we've got a ground floor layout. We're in the process of moving it all over, slowly but surely. But because we've got so much, we want to be able to sort it out as it comes over, while filling in the other clearances coming in. So I do apologise for not doing videos sooner. I will try and do more of them going forward. So let's turn the video around to show you what it's like. In our warehouse, we have a little door there for the entrance. That's just a rubbish pile. So we've got our little tea station, our office. I know we've got a lot of munch. This is stuff the previous owner needs to take out. And then in here, so when we get stuff coming in, this will be the area for it to come into. Boxes, bits and pieces. So we just kind of put it all on the racking for stuff to go through. These bits here are now on Gumtree. But yeah, all these odds and ends, half of them we don't even know what's in there. Shoes, board games, some record players. I've had to make space this morning because we've got more coming over this afternoon. Box of bits and pieces, bags, table, an old cassette, well, record player. So as you can see, there's a lot to go through here. And then this section is ready for the car boot. So these bits we will be literally putting on the van and taking to the car boot on Sunday. So all these boxes. And then anytime we get books, we first put them onto the bookcase. Try and categorise some of them up. So we've got a little section there. We've got this section there. I found a pair there as well. So this is more the stock area. And then as we go through this room, it's a bit messy at the moment, but like I said, we haven't had the keys that long. So this is the packing station. So anything we sell on eBay. And then this racking will be to be sorted onto the other racks, or once the photos have been taken here, will be put onto there before it goes further down, once it's had its photo checks. This table here, so when you get the boxes from the stock room, you bring it in here. You go through the boxes to find out what is for the car boot. If it's a rare item, we can put it on eBay. If it's donatable stuff like blankets, toys, we can just put it in another pile. And then my partner, she can take it to the charity shops. This racking, so once it's been sorted out here, goes on this racking. Once we've got enough, then it goes on this table for photos. Then once that's done, it go onto that racking to be piled up. And then once we've got it all done, then it can go into categories where it needs to be. So like cups. So a lot of this was taken over Christmas, when the car boots did stop. So most of this should really, once it's gone through the 3-month period, it'll probably go into a car boot box now, or any other places we can accommodate. Frames, like all this. But as we're still moving the proceeds over from the other storage, we are missing loads of racking. So that's why a lot of it is on the floor, until we can get more organised. Got a lovely frame there. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but this is more my partner's side of the business now. So because I'm doing Red Line Logistics for house moves, Black Cat for the clearance side of the business, so I'll bring the stock in, and then this is Go Pre-Loved. We are thinking about renaming it, we're not too sure just yet. So this will be my partner's department. So wherever she says, how she wants it organised is up to her. I'm just more in the background with it all, because while I'm studying my beekeeping course, it takes a lot of time out of me as well. But yeah, we're getting there, and then hopefully within 3 or 4 months we should be on the ball. But I want to get more videos done for the clearance side of it, and then like I said, once I get my beekeeping course signed and done, then I'll get some videos of that as well. Anyway, I'll talk to you a lot later. Welcome back. Okay, in my last video I explained what we've been doing over the last few months, but today it's about 12 o'clock and we come to a house clearance. We did come and look at these a couple of months ago to give them an idea on price and stuff, but let's have a little walk round. So this is the living room. They've literally gone through everything they want. So these are the bits we've got to remove. So there are a lot of salvageable stuff in this property, so we have given it a really reasonable price. A nice frame there. So you've got all these little bits to sort out. We do come across these clocks a lot. That's good. And then I've got a chair there. That's a nice little bag, isn't it? A flower pot. So there's a lot of unusual stuff, but that's what we like. What's this? A porcelain doll. Very nice. So all these bits here. And then I know in the garden there's not too much. So you've got all them little statues over there. A little birdhouse. Probably leave the sundial. And then around the house we got a dining table, a dresser with a lot of other bits on there. Kitchen. We know the white goods are staying, but if I remember correctly, there's not actually that much in the cupboards. So the family's already been here, taking everything they want. So that'd be straightforward. Got a little cupboard under the stairs. Nice and easy. This is part of a bed for upstairs. Bathroom. And you've got some nice frames here. Go in this bedroom first. So these are all inbuilt wardrobes. So we've got clothes. Inbuilt again, just the contents. And little bits there. Oh, and some more drawers to sort out there. Bathroom there. In here, the bed downstairs, we're part of this bed, so it's a day bed. Wardrobe has to be removed. That's inbuilt, just take the contents. In there. And then last bedroom, oh no, 2 bedrooms. This one, just a set of drawers. And then the last one is a bed and a few bits. Oh, and loads of vinyl. Bit of a Saturday Night Fever. We know that people like their vinyls at the car boot. More Saturday Night Fever again. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad, this one. Very straightforward. So we get all this packed up onto the van. We will be doing a car boot again Sunday, so most of it will be just taken straight down there, and then we kind of sort out what can be disposed of, what can go straight to the warehouse. But yeah, if you're interested, come to Apps Court on Sunday and see what you might find. Anyway, have a good day. Afternoon all. Sorry we couldn't take a video of the final completion of this house clearance. The customer came back probably about half hour before we finished, and we didn't want to be in her way, but we got it all done, and then had a walk around with her, and I just thought we'd get out there so we didn't become rude by doing another video. Still trying to build up my confidence with all this as well. I am looking forward to going through all this. Let me turn the video around. So this is all the stuff we managed to save from the job. The van is rammed. So we've got all stuff like sundial, got new hose pipe, some frames, Hoover what works. So we got a lot of odd bits and pieces, a lot of furniture in there. Not be able to get it all down before Sunday for the car boot, but it gives us a chance to take it down stages, as we got a lot more other stuff to take as well. So yeah, overall yesterday was a good day, and yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying the hot weather today, and it's going to be a nice hot weekend. Hopefully get the barbecues out. Anyway, have a good day.